the service network is, yeah, the service network is not that good.
Yeah. Oh,
That's what the point is. The service network is not good. So you're basically concerned about the fact that the after sales services need to be good as well, right? Okay, now, so what you're doing effectively and what exactly we are doing effectively, or what exactly the cycle is going through is marketing, sales, and service, right? Marketing, sales, and service. What is this? Marketing, sales, and service. This is a typical sales life cycle. Okay. This is a typical selling or a sales or a product life cycle. A product goes through different journeys. A product starts with marketing, goes into sales, and finally finishes with service. Is this particular aspect clear to every single person here?
yes, sir. Clear to me.
At least if you do not want to turn off your mute, at least raise hands, please. Shilpa, Sai, Vishal, Anwar, you there? You getting whatever I'm saying here?
Yes, I understand.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great.
Yes, sir.
All
Getting
right.
it.
No problem, no problem. Okay, so let's move on then. So because there are different aspects, to a selling life cycle or a product life cycle, uh, while we are keeping track of customer interactions, we also should ensure that there are different, you know, kind of applications which enable us to keep track of different aspects of the product life cycle, right? Now, let's take an example here. Uh, I am assuming that most of you guys might be using internet banking. You guys
Yes,
use
sir.
it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Now, in internet banking, there are different sections which are there, right? So you have a banking section, like a savings account banking section. If you have taken any loans from them, you have a loan section. If you like use mutual funds or SIPs and stuff, you have that kind of a session, DMAT, that is. If you have like a, if you kind of, if you hold a credit card from that same bank, you have a credit card section as well, right?
Right,
What
sir.
are these? These are different sections or different bifurcations, or basically, in a way, they have kept different applications within one single application to cater to the different needs. You're getting what I'm saying here? So, what I'm effectively saying here is that Salesforce uses marketing, sales, service. These are different needs, right? These are different needs of
Yes.
a product. Marketing is a need, sales is a need, and service is a need, right? This is similar to the example that I quoted, that you have a savings account in the same bank. So basically, you log in using your internet banking credentials. When you reach there, you have a section for savings, you have a section for mutual funds, you have a section for loans, you have a section for credit cards. Okay, these are different sections. Similarly, here in Salesforce, let me share my screen. Similarly, here in Salesforce, can everyone see my screen here?
It's visible, sir.
We have different sections. This is the app menu. These sections are called apps. Okay, these sections are called applications or apps, and this is the app menu. You basically click on this and you go to sales. So the sales section opens up here. Okay, and you see, as soon as I will be opening up these sections, these which are called as tabs, these are called tabs. Okay, these tabs will keep on changing. So I've opened sales. These are the tabs that I can see. When I open service, the tabs change. If I go and open marketing here, again you see the list of the tabs change. Okay, all right, this is Classic. Okay, Classic has a logo here. Classic has these basic tabs here. Classic has a setup option here. I'll just let you know what exactly setup does, and an app
Hello, sir.
menu here.
Hello. Sir,
Yeah.
can we access the classic for free?
Sorry.
Sir, can we access the classic for free or it's paid?
See, the complete this version where I've logged in is free of use, free of cost.
No.
Yeah, both basically. See, I'll let you know. I'll give that answer to you. Just give me 2 to 3 minutes. I'll give that answer. Okay, so this is the app menu. I've just showed what exactly can we do with this. Okay, this is setup. So when we click on setup here, this quick find box opens up. Okay, and now in this quick find box, you can basically type in anything. Okay, anything that you want to do. So I'm typing object here. So if I want to create an object, I can basically type here and then you get create an objects. Okay. All right, I'll just explain all of this. Just give me 1 to 2 minutes. I'll just explain all of this. Okay. Now, this is the classic navigation. Okay. Now, how would you see this in Lightning? Let's switch to Lightning for that. In Lightning, you get this kind of a page which opens up. Okay. Now here you have these 9 dots that you see below this particular icon. When you click on this is the app launcher. You can go to service app from here like this. Okay. If you want to go to the marketing app, you can go to the marketing app from here. That's the marketing app. Okay. So you can switch apps on Lightning environment by this app launcher, which is on the left hand side. On the classic though, it's on the right hand side. You get the difference? You getting the difference?
Difference there only.
Yes, sir.
Great. Now here you can see this. This is how you can view your profile and switch to classic as well. Here you have this option. Profile settings, developer console. Okay. Now the next thing here, setup. Here you have this setup button available. But in Lightning environment, you got this gear icon. Once you click on this, you have this setup icon. Okay. Did you get the basic differences here in between Lightning and Classic?
Yes.
Sir, actually, but why we use classic over lightning?
I'll just let you know. Just give me 2 minutes. Now, all of these are the tabs. Okay. All of these are the tabs for Classic. Okay. Now, to answer your questions, a couple of questions have come my way. I'll answer them. Okay. Classic is the old version or the old environment. Okay. Classic is like the legacy environment. Classic is something which has been used for years now. So since the inception of Salesforce, Salesforce like came into the picture in 1999, since then Classic is being used. Okay, but what's happened is we all know that the world in the technology is changing at a very rapid pace. You guys, when you guys log into any particular application, be it a Facebook or Instagram. So Facebook, when you guys used to log into Facebook like 10 years ago, the look and feel was different, right? Isn't it? Have you guys observed that?
Yes, sir.
But now the look and feel is different. Why is that? What about Instagram? What about Instagram? How many people use Instagram here? Instagram is a relatively new app, so that's why I'm coming to that. Instagram, if people have used Instagram like 5 years ago, they must remember that there were a lot of stuff which was not available on Instagram 5 years ago. The complete look and feel has changed now. It looks a lot different now. Why is that? Have you guys noticed that? How many people use Instagram here?
Yes, sir.
So the look and
Lot
feel
of
is
change.
different, and there's a very basic reason to it. Why do they do that? They do that to enhance user experience. Why? To enhance user experience. You are the users, right? Now the users need to be able to access any particular stuff in a particular order which suits them, which they find feasible, which they
Yeah,
like.
then they make it user friendly like it.
Correct. Which they like, an experience that they would want to access again and again. And that is the reason why from this classic module, which is like an outdated, which this seems outdated. You can see this by the look and feel itself. This seems like this has been used for ages now, right? But when you switch to classic, as soon as you switch to classic, this looks more or less like, more newer in a sense, right? So in a way, if we like, have a look at this closely, this looks more modern, this looks more to date. See here, you find these stuff, you find these things placed, like literally, right? But here, this it's in a different way. These are icons which are present here. Here you can see that these are literal text which are available. Okay, that's what the difference is between lightning and classic. Is everyone clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now these
Sir,
days, now these
sir,
days,
actually, I have a question. Can I
yeah,
ask?
yeah.
Sir, can we create application through Salesforce, or we just implement Salesforce over application?
We create Salesforce in, we create an application in Salesforce itself.
Okay,
So
okay.
yesterday, if you remember, Vishal, I told you a couple of terms. I told you platform
Yes.
as a service and software as a service. You remember that?
Oh,
So
yes, yes.
this is the complete platform which is available. Okay.
Sir, actually, that app we create through Salesforce, is it platform independent?
It is platform independent, yes. Okay, so you can create a complete app with Salesforce, and once you do that, once you create a Salesforce app, then you basically can, use it for whatever needs you've created it for. One, secondly, you can even put it up on the Salesforce exchange, right? So it is a, if you guys use the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, and you guys download apps from there, there's an app exchange. There's an app exchange which is available, on which you guys can basically, now from which you can basically download apps. You can, if you've created an app, you can put it up there, and people can actually have a look at it. People can buy an app from there as well. Okay, so there's an app exchange for Salesforce as well. We'll get to that. We'll get to all of that in just a bit. Now, firstly, all of this understanding of the navigation parameters, whichever I've told you, or the navigation that I've told you for classic and lightning, is all of this clear to every single person?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Secondly, I think there was another question which was asked, which was, are both of these free to use, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So the point here is that these are free to use. Why? Because once you log in into Salesforce itself is free to use. Okay. Now, once you get Salesforce, Classic and Lightning, both of those parts are there in that particular login itself, in that particular, the free version that you have. In that itself, you have both of these Classic and Lightning parts. Okay. Now, what I want here is that I want somebody to basically share their screen who've got a good internet connection. I want them to share their screen we are going to create a free org for someone, and the rest of them, rest of the people can follow afterwards. So who exactly is going to be sharing the screens?
I will say also this thing.
No problem, Nitish, go ahead.
So it is showing that host disable the participant screen sharing.
Okay, it should not be the case. Let me see. Can you check now, Nitish?
Yeah, this one.
Great. Yeah, open that. Now, this is a website that Nitish is going to open. Every single person here will open the same at their respective places. Okay. So Nitish, just type in developer dot salesforce.
.com.
Yes, developer.salesforce.com. Just type in, yeah, force.com and enter. I want every single person to open this website on their respective laptops. Just let me know once everyone is done. Is everyone done here?
Yes, sir, done.
Okay, great. Now, Nitish, can you scroll down a bit? Okay, scroll up.
Yeah.
Now,
Scroll down.
sorry.
You have to scroll down or up.
No, scroll up, scroll up. You can see browse trials on the right hand side. Click on that. Okay, scroll. Now you can see get a trial development environment for free.
Yes.
Right. Now, if you scroll down a bit,
Sign up.
yeah,
Please.
sign up. Yeah, click on this. Every single person, I want every single person to be on this page. You can even type in, if you have a look at the URL there, developer.salesforce.com/sign up. You can even just type this URL and you will get to this page. Once every single person in this room is on this page, we will move ahead. Is everyone done?
Yes.
Okay. Nitish, just type in your first name, last name. Select administrator there. Yeah. Just give a random company name, whatever you wish to like. India. Yeah. Enter a postal code.
Here we have to put the username.
The username can actually be the same as your email address. In fact, it is better that you put it the same as your email address. You'll remember it for a longer time. All right, click on sign me up. This is gonna take time. Yeah. Okay, everyone else apart from Nitish, where are you guys? Have you entered the details here?
So wait a minute.
Okay, Nitish, go ahead and check your email account. Where do you live, Nitish?
Delhi, sir.
No, where?
In Dwarka, Nazafgarh.
Dwarka. Okay.
Yeah.
Dwarka is 110072.
Also, in Nazafgarh, there is a colony, Jodha Kala.
Okay.
Output.
I live in Sarita Vihar. It is 76. That's the reason why I asked this question.
It is not showing any notification here.
Refresh, it will take time. Go back to Salesforce. It'll take time. Don't worry about it. You'll see it there. Go back. Yeah, refresh. Just check for promotions and social as well. Social. Okay, go back to primary and refresh. This is just going to take time. What about the rest of the people? Have the rest of the people kind of got something here?
Maybe there's some server issue at Salesforce side. That's why it takes time.
There isn't any server issue. It just takes time in general.
Okay.
What about the rest of the people? Have the rest of the, have anyone out of the rest of the people got the? You got it. You can see in
Yes, sir.
inbox. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Verify account. Now this is going to ask you to set up a password.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right. Where are the rest of the people? Can you let me know? Did you guys started receiving the emails and are you setting up passwords?
Actually waiting for the mail.
Okay. What about Sai and Shilpa?
Hello.
Yeah.
Got the mail and log in also.
Sorry.
I log in the Salesforce.
Okay, you logged in. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Sai? Sai, you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, did you happen to log in?
No, sir. Actually, I don't have a system. Like I got repaired. I'll do that.
Okay, no problem, no problem. All right.
I'll do that.
Okay. Mhm. No worries, no worries. It's absolutely okay. All right. Right, let's move ahead then. So, Nitish, just have a look at all of this. Just try to navigate. So, do one thing for me, Nitish, real quick. Can you see the app launcher?
Yes,
Sir,
sir. This is
actually
DS.
there is an option. Sir, actually there is an option verify account. Should I click it?
Yes. Who's getting this? Vishal?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please do that. Okay, select the service app here, Nitish. All right. And once you select the service app, you can see the look and feel looks like this. Okay. Now you can go
yeah.
back to the app launcher and select any other app from there. Select marketing. Select the marketing app. Okay. All right. Now these 9 dots are obviously app launcher. These basically tabs that you see, home, chatter, campaigns, leads, contacts, opportunities, reports, dashboards. These are called as tabs. Okay. You can click on any one tab. So let's say you are working as a user. Let's assume that you're working as a part of an organization wherein, let's say you basically working in Maruti. Okay. And all of a sudden a lead comes up, or somebody comes up and says, I'm interested in buying a car. Okay.
Okay.
So what do? You basically so let's go back to yesterday's example that we took of the tea vendor, the tea seller. He used to kind of keep a track of all of his customers in a notepad. He used to kind of enter, or basically keep a track. He used to basically write down their names, their what the type of tea they used to drink and everything, right? So that he used to keep records, right? And here in Salesforce, let's assume that you're working in Maruti and a customer comes up and you want to like create a contact for that particular customer. So you've got this contact tab. Can you click on contact?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now from here, from this contact tab, Nitish, can you see the new button? New.
Yes, sir. New button is
Yes.
there.
Click on the new button. Yes. Now just create a contact here. Enter any random number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will do as well.
Okay.
Great. Enter a first name, last name.
Okay. Situation none. Oh, okay. Yes,
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. No
okay.
problem with that. Just enter anything. Yeah.
Account name.
It's okay. Do not select account as of now. Just enter a mobile number, which can be the same as the phone number. And click on save. That's it. Done.
Okay.
Okay, so this is creating a record in Salesforce. This is creating a record. Now, this is pretty similar to how the tea seller was creating records. Okay, but this is pretty
Okay.
similar to why people, or when people create certain interactions, customer interactions. Okay, this is why Salesforce is used. Okay, this
Okay.
is done by call center executives. This is done by sales representatives. This is done by business users. Okay, this is something which is not your work. This is something I'm just letting you know that this is something which is done by call center people. This is done by sales people. This is done by business people. Okay, where do you come in? You come in wherein you are asked to make some configurational changes. You are asked to make some admin related changes. That's where your job comes into the picture. Okay,
Okay.
you getting
Okay.
what I'm saying here? So you
Yes,
are
sir.
coming to the picture wherein you are making certain changes in the Salesforce environment at the back end.
Okay.
Okay, now can you quickly go ahead and switch to Salesforce Classic for me, Nitish?
Yes, sure, sir.
Perfect. Perfect. Very nice. Okay. Now we've done all of this here. now we're going to learn a few things here. We're going to learn firstly the app. What is an app? You are selecting apps from that blue color bar. You got
Yes,
a
sir.
content app opened right now. You can switch to marketing and sales, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you switch to marketing for me?
Yes, sir.
No, extreme right. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yes. These are the standard apps which are provided by Salesforce itself. Okay.
Okay.
What if the business need is a bit different? What if the business need is that the business like runs on a real estate platform? What if you are basically into a real estate business, and what if you are selling properties? What do you do then? How do you keep a track of everything? You've got to create a new app, right?
Yes, sir. We have to create. Yes.
Is everyone with me here?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In order to create that new app, we need to switch to Salesforce Lightning first, because we'll do every single thing on Lightning. So just go to switch, just go to Lightning. Yeah. Okay. Now here, I told you that you've got that setup thing. Can you go to setup? Do you see the gear icon?
Yes, is there.
Go to setup. Perfect. Now here, on this setup, we want to create a new app. So our app, the apps that we have at the moment, all of those apps are standard apps which are provided by Salesforce, right? And we are here looking for a customized app that caters to our business needs. Correct. So that customized business app that we want to create is a real estate app that caters to our business needs, right? So
Yes,
in
sir.
order to create a custom app, see, Salesforce is really simple and really easy to use. In order to create an app, in the quick find box, which you can see on the extreme left hand side, yeah, you just need to type in apps. Can you type in apps for me here?
Yes,
All
sir.
right, here in the apps, just scroll down a bit. Yeah, scroll up. So you see, once you type in apps, all of these options are available to you. You have
Yes,
to
sir.
select right at the top, there's an app manager option. You have to select that. Scroll up and
This
select
one.
app manager.
Okay, sir.
As soon as you select this app manager, this kind of a page opens up. So this is Lightning Experience App Manager. Now, this will give you an option. If you just scroll down a bit, and if you see, there are few apps that you are selecting that. So there's marketing, you can see, there's sales, you can see, there's service, you can see, and you can see that the console for these apps are available in Classic as well as Lightning. You can see that marketing is available in Classic. It's not available
Yes,
in
sir.
Lightning. The console does not show in Lightning here. Though
App
you can see
console
the
also.
app. Yeah, yeah. That's service console. That's a different thing. We'll get to it later on. Okay. Now here, scroll up. Let's create our custom app. Let's create our first custom app here. Scroll up.
Yes, sir. Okay, new lighting app.
Lightning app. Yes, please click on that. All right, just give an app name. So the app name which we're going to give is real estate. Just type in real estate. The developer name comes up by itself. Okay, we do not have to change it as well. You want to give a description to it, you can give a description to it. For the moment, yeah, just type in real estate itself. That's all. Okay, scroll down. If you want to give an image to this, you can upload an image. If you want to like change the primary color, you can change the color as well. Do you want to change the color? Yeah, done. Click on done. Just select a color first. Yeah, fine, no problem. Yeah, and now click on done. That's it. Great. Now click on next. Okay, here it just gives you a few navigation options wherein you want to have the standard navigation. Yes, we want to have that. Supported form factors, we want to have it for both desktop and phone.
Yes, sir.
Setup and personalization, the setup experience, we want to like a full set of setup options, and that's it. That's good. App personalization settings, disable end user personalization or disable temporary tabs. We can leave both of these. Now, navigation style, standard, we want to keep it to standard. We do not want like a console navigation. Console navigation happens for something different. We'll let you know afterwards. Supported form factors, we want this app to be used on both desktop and phone. That's why we've selected that.
Yes, sir.
Setup and personalization, we've like selected a full setup. Okay. Any questions here? Guys, please,
No, sir.
yeah,
No,
please
sir.
ask questions as much as you want to. Okay. Click on next, please. All right. Scroll
Hello.
down.
Hello.
Now, if you want
Hello.
to add a utility items, you can add utility items there as well. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Yep.
I actually now my system get slow. Can you put you slow back one how to come the new lightning app?
Okay. We'll just let you know. Just give me 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
Click on next for the moment.
By default, it is default, sir. Utility bar element.
Yeah, that's fine. We can keep it as default. This is for desktop
For
only.
this,
You
add
can
utility
add
item.
yeah, click on add utility item.
Yeah. Okay.
You can basically add whatever you wish to. These are standard items which are available. These are utility items. These are like system utility ones. So we can, if you want, we can keep them. If you want, we can like do away with them. We'll get to these. These are basically some of the features that we'll learn afterwards. So we can leave it as of now.
Okay.
Click on next. All right. Now navigation items. So you were seeing those tabs right at the top, accounts
Yes, sir.
and contacts, and we created a
Yeah.
contact out of it. So we've got
Yes, sir.
these navigation items available. So just select an
Okay.
account from here, select
Okay.
account, and just click on this to add. Yeah,
Yes,
click
sir.
on this. Yeah, that's it. Click on next.
Okay.
All right. Available profiles. We want to have this available for all the profiles, but for the moment, we'll stick to system administrator. Just type in system. Yeah. Select this and click on save and finish. All right. Now just show to Shilpa from where you basically selected the new Lightning app.
Okay. First of all, okay.
Shilpa, just be with Nitish on this, okay?
Okay.
First of all, we have to like search apps here.
Just
And we
give
have
me
to
two
go
minutes, okay? I'll be right back, okay?
okay.
Yeah.
So after searching the apps, we have to click on the app manager first. So have you click on the app manager?
Okay.
No? Yeah. Then after clicking on the app manager, we have to click on the new lighting app here. On the right hand side, you will see new lighting app.
Yes.
Yeah. Here you have to click here, new lighting app, and then we have to fill the details here.
Okay.
Now we have to fill what is the app name. In app name, we have to fill real estate, and developer name is also the real estate, and description also same real estate. So you can put your another description if you want.
Okay.
Then if you want to put a image, you can put a image here, and if you don't want to, you can skip that. And if you want to change the color of that like theme, so you can change the color also here with the help of here primary color.
Okay.
And after that, you have to click on next. I will put any name here. Okay, you have to click.
Actually, what type real estate only.
One of it. You type real estate. I already typed the real estate. That's why I'm changing new page. Okay. So now you have to click on next, and let's say apps option is there. So please let it be the defaults. What are the here? Like navigation style is standard navigation, and supported form factors are desktops and home, so that it can be easily we can easily use it on mm, desktop, also on the mobile phone also.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that we can use it on both of
Yes.
both the devices.
Yes. And then here in setup and personalization, we have to click on setup full because we want the full setup. So we have to click on setup and just skip the apps personalization setting for just time. And then we have to click on the next. And for the
And click
utility
on
items,
next once again. This
yeah,
is just utility items. Click on next once again.
yeah,
We can add whichever tabs we want to add here, and we can just click on next.
let me select accounts only, and we have to click on next. Here we have to
We
select the
can select a
profiles.
profile. Yeah. So these are profiles to whom this app will be visible. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then we have to click on save and finish.
Perfect. Any questions from anyone?
No.
All good. So you will be able to create the app, right? Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I want to know where is the he's not created one app now. Where is the showing that?
Where is the what?
Showing that new created app.
The app that
In
we
list,
created.
in list
Just
only.
You
If
can
you
see this real estate. Yeah.
yes,
And now once you want to like launch this app, in order to launch this app, can you quickly go to this app launcher?
this one. Okay.
Just type in.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's
You
coming
see
here.
this real estate and the color that he selected, he can see that color,
That's
right?
it. No,
Yeah.
yeah, brown color is there.
Just select real estate here. Select this. Now see, he only selected accounts. That's why he only can see accounts here. You can go back and add whichever tabs you want to, and all
Okay.
of those tabs will be visible.
We want any modification that time also.
Your voice is really faint. I'm really sorry, Shilpa. You just need to speak a bit louder.
Hello.
Yeah.
We want any change about this app. What we do go modification. Otherwise, won't do new one.
No, you can basically do complete modification for this app. And how would you do that? The steps are very similar to what we've just done with the creation of an app. So go back to setup, please. Yeah. So in the quick find box, just type in apps.
Manager.
Select that. Yes.
In list, we have to do modification. Like
Yes, correct. Real estate, edit. Yeah.
whatever we can change the name and utility, navigation items, user profile, whatever.
Correct. You can go to navigation items if you want to add certain more. Just add contacts here. Just add contacts. Add contacts. Yeah. That's it. And click
Save.
on save. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Go back. Perfect. Go back.
Now
Yeah.
here.
Select the app. Select this.
Yeah, context is also coming here.
Is everyone here with us?
Yes.
Wonderful.
sir.
Nitish. Yeah, wonderful. Nitish, you've done very nice job for a first day. Well
Thank you,
done.
sir.
Okay. All right. So I am assuming Vishal, Shilpa have their own orgs available with them. and Sai is going to be doing this after the session, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. All right. No problem
Sir,
then.
I have a question. Sir, I have a question. Actually, sir, when we select like contacts and accounts, sir,
Mhm.
what is these things? Is this visit?
These are
Just like the
objects.
modules. So just like modules.
No, these are not modules, Nitish. I'll let you know. These are objects, Vishal. So basically, in contacts, we created a record, right?
Yes.
Okay. Once we created a record, we could see the the first name, last name, the mobile number, and everything that we put up there, right? This is
Hmm.
pretty similar, Vishal, to the tea selling vendors example that we took, right? So Vishal, what
Yes.
do you do? Have you worked with Excel sheets as of now?
No, sir. Never.
You haven't. Okay, no problem. So did you get the example of the tea seller?
Yes, sir. Completely.
Okay, perfect. So whenever a new customer comes in, you creating records, right?
Yeah.
Right. So what are you doing? You're basically creating customer interactions, right? In order to hold those customer interactions, there has to be something which needs to be present in the system, right? Some kind of an entity needs to be present in the system, right?
To hold that information.
Correct. To hold that information. Yes. Those information are held in records, in separate records. Okay. Like we created one record. For contact, we created one record, right? Now, in order to hold all of the records, you need an object. What do you need? You need an object in order to hold all the records.
It is
Okay.
just similar like to the tables in that database.
Yeah. Yes. So in order to hold all the records, you need an object. And these accounts and contacts that you see right at the top, these are objects.
Okay.
Okay. But on this page, on these pages, like on these app pages, these are called as tabs.
Yes.
Okay. So tab and an object are pretty much the same. All right. The only difference is an object is something that you create in order to hold information, and a tab is something that you create for navigation purposes. So you create a tab so that you can quickly click on that particular tab in order to go and access that particular object.
Sir, actually, it means coding part is done within that tabs.
Yes.
We just have to access that. That's it.
You just have to access that. You have to create a custom app. We'll create a custom app tomorrow. The time is almost up right now. We'll create a custom app tomorrow, basically. And see, the problem is that yesterday the Zoom was not available, right? And because of which we are like running one class behind. We should have actually created this particular app yesterday itself, and we should
No
have created
problem.
this org yesterday itself. Yeah, so we would have been like on par. Anyways, it's absolutely okay. Now the point is, we'll be creating a lot more stuff tomorrow. We'll be creating objects and stuff, and we'll be learning a lot more about our own org. This is Nitish's personal org. In fact, let's take like a 5 more minutes, and let's learn about this org today itself. So you got the understanding about accounts and contacts, right? And Nitish, in between said that this is like a table. So he's correct. This is actually like a table. So that tea vendor has got a notepad wherein he's basically carved out a few lines, and out of those lines, he's basically bifurcated stuff. So he's entering first name, last name, mobile number, the type of tea, the amount, and everything, right? So this is
Okay.
like a table that he's creating, correct?
Yeah. Once we create the object, so then in the backend, the table will be created of same name as the account.
Yes. So this table is actually, or this table is actually an object, a database object. Okay. Give me
Okay.
1 minute, okay?
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that. So these tables are the database objects effectively. Okay. Okay. Is everyone clear here? Guys, any questions? Please ask anytime. Like these two people are asking. For the rest of the people, I'm saying Sai and Shilpa.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's do one thing for me here, real quick,
Yes.
Nitish.
Yes, sir.
Go back to setup once for me.
Yes, sir.
Now we guys created this org, right? And what are the basics? What are the basic configurations or what are the basic settings of an org? We're gonna see them. Okay. So in order to see that, in the quick find box, please type in company information. Okay. You see this company information, select that. Yes. All right. So this company information comes up. Now you selected the organization name as Nitish Private Limited. You can see that the primary contact is available. You can see that you selected the so you basically selected India there as the country. Now let's do a few changes here. In the right hand side, you see that the default language is English United States. The local is English United States. The time zone
Sure.
says as PST or PDT,
Yes.
right? Pacific
Yes.
Daylight Time. Let's change this to Indian time. Let's change this to Indian time. So let's click on edit. Yeah. So India is GMT plus 5:30
5:30. Yes.
plus 5:30. Yeah. Scroll up. या थोड़ा नीचे गया हाँ थोड़ा
Yes,
ऊपर
sir.
थोड़ा ऊपर yeah perfect now change the locale to English and India
Okay. This one before local.
yeah
Yeah. Okay.
scroll up
English is there. Okay. Only English you have to select.
English India scroll down a bit
GHI. Yes. Okay.
perfect you want to change the currency as well right we do not want our values to be in US dollars we want them to be in INR right
So,
English INR yeah
English. Okay. Which one is this?
it shows in English INR yeah Hindi INR or English INR select English and then INR
It's I'm searching.
scroll a bit down
This
yes
one. Okay.
that's it perfect okay save this please
Just give some
okay
warning. Okay.
very nice now here you can see that this is the developer edition if you see right hand side organization edition shows as developer edition
Where, sir?
no right hand side scroll down a bit yeah stay there do you see organization edition
Combination edition. Yeah, this developer edition.
developer edition right so this is the developer edition that we've created for free of cost right from that website developer.salesforce.com okay
Okay.
Salesforce has a few more editions we'll learn about them tomorrow okay and you can see these user licenses which are available right at the right just at the bottom user licenses you can see them we'll learn about this as well tomorrow okay so we'll
Okay.
learn a lot about user licenses and editions and everything tomorrow and then we'll switch to so the first half of our class tomorrow we'll learn these bits which are really necessary to understand and then we'll move on to objects and fields and stuff okay in the second half of our class tomorrow
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
all right now one final time anybody who has any questions with respect to anything not just in general whatever we've learned today but anything apart from this please go ahead and ask
Yes, sir. One question is like suppose what are the company running the Salesforce. So like if the default modules is okay for that company requirement, so we no there is no need to create the new app. But if we are not satisfied with the existing apps which are giving by the Salesforce, so in that case only we have to create the new app as per the business requirement.
Correct.
Okay.
So, Shilpa, do you understand Hindi?
Yes.
Okay. And what about Sai? Sai, do you understand Hindi?
Yes, yes.
Okay, very nice. तो देखिए, the point is कि होता ये है नितिश कि
Yes, sir.
जैसे मैंने अभी आपको बताया, सेल्स सर्विस मार्केटिंग ये तो आपकी हो गई इन जनरल जो डिफॉल्ट एप्स है या फिर जो स्टैंडर्ड एप्स है जो कि सेल्सफोर्स खुद से प्रोवाइड कर रहा है।
Okay.
ठीक है, अभी क्या है, आप हो रियल एस्टेट बिजनेस में, ठीक है, या फिर जो आपकी कंपनी है वो है रियल एस्टेट बिजनेस में। अब आपकी कंपनी सेल्सफोर्स कब यूज कर पाएगी? आप
जो
बताओ कब
हमारा
यूज कर पाएगी? वो
जो
तभी
मतलब
यूज
जो
कर पाएगी जबकि उसका जो डेटा है वो आप सेल्सफोर्स में रख पाओगे तब, राइट?
यस सर।
अब देखो भाई, रियल एस्टेट में आप प्रॉपर्टीज सेल कर रहे हो, क्या सेल कर रहे हो? प्रॉपर्टीज, ठीक है। अब आप प्रॉपर्टीज का डेटा रखने के लिए आपके पास में ऑब्जेक्ट्स ही अवेलेबल नहीं है, तो कैसे आप कर पाओगे सेल्सफोर्स का इस्तेमाल?
यस सर।
तो सेल्सफोर्स तो कभी फिर इस तरीके से आगे बढ़ ही नहीं पाएगा, राइट?
राइट।
इसीलिए कस्टम एप्लीकेशंस, कस्टम ऑब्जेक्ट्स या फिर ऑन द होल कस्टमाइजेशन अवेलेबल कराया गया सेल्सफोर्स में। और ये हर एक सॉफ्टवेयर के साथ में होता है। हर एक सॉफ्टवेयर में कुछ चीजें स्टैंडर्ड होती हैं और बहुत सारी चीजें कस्टमाइज्ड होती हैं। कस्टमाइज्ड क्यों होती है यार? एक बात बताओ, आप सूट सिलवाने जाते हो मार्केट में, ठीक है यार, मैं अपना एग्जांपल लेता हूँ, ठीक है, मेरी हाइट है 5 फीट 8 इंच, आई एम 5'8", ओके। अब मैं अगर सूट सिलवाने, मैं सूट खरीदने जाऊंगा मार्केट में, तो यार मेरे को थोड़ा लेंथ लंबी मिल जाएगी, वो 6 फीट के हाइट वाले लोगों के लिए मिलेगा मेरे को सूट, ठीक है। तो मैं इस केस में क्या करूंगा, आई विल गो टू अ टेलर और मैं उसको बोलूंगा यार मेरे को कस्टम चीज बना के दो आप, करेक्ट?
यस।
So pretty similar to that, an app also is more or less like a custom thing, ठीक है। कि अभी सॉफ्टवेयर में आपके पास एक कस्टम चीज अवेलेबल है, आप कस्टमाइज कर सकते हो उसको जितना चाहो उतना, सॉफ्टवेयर को भी, राइट? सिमिलरली हियर आपने जो सवाल पूछा वो बिल्कुल सही है कि भाई अगर मेरे को मेरी कंपनी की बिजनेस रिक्वायरमेंट फुलफिल ही नहीं हो रही तो मैं क्या करूंगा? तब मैं कस्टम ऐप बनाऊंगा, कस्टम ऑब्जेक्ट्स बनाऊंगा उसमें। तो जैसे मैंने कस्टम ऐप बनाई रियल एस्टेट, ठीक है, अब हम इसमें कल कस्टम ऑब्जेक्ट्स भी बनाएंगे, ठीक है। रियल एस्टेट में क्या होता है? रियल एस्टेट में प्रॉपर्टी होती है, तो प्रॉपर्टी का कस्टम ऑब्जेक्ट बनाएंगे हम, ठीक है।
जिसमें प्रॉपर्टी नेम होगा, लोकेशन होगा।
करेक्ट,
यस सर।
करेक्ट। प्रॉपर्टी होगी, टावर होगा, प्रोजेक्ट होगा, फ्लोर होगा, प्रॉपर्टी टाइप होगा, बहुत सारी चीजें होंगी,
यस, अंडरस्टूड।
है ना।
यस।
तो इन सब के हम कस्टम ऑब्जेक्ट्स बनाएंगे कल, ठीक है।
इसीलिए
और
मतलब जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर है उनकी जॉब्स मतलब आई है, मतलब इस टाइप से।
एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर
एक
की जॉब का पार्ट ही है ये, जो भी कुछ हम कर रहे हैं और जो भी कुछ हम देखेंगे सब कुछ एडमिन की जॉब का पार्ट है, ठीक है।
सर फिर जैसे अभी डेवलपर में फिर सर क्या चीज आती है? जैसे ये सब तो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में आ गया, तो फिर डेवलपर में क्या चीज आती है?
कोडिंग पार्ट।
अच्छा, नहीं सर, जैसे अभी ये सब तो सर हमको बना बनाया ही मिल रहा है, तो फिर सर इसमें कोडिंग कहाँ आती है सर?
मैं बता रहा हूँ ना आपको, कोडिंग आती है कस्टमाइज्ड में। अभी हमें बना हुआ तो मिल गया है विशाल, लेकिन हमने, आपने देखा हमने क्या बनाया, अभी हमने एक रियल एस्टेट ऐप बनाई, ठीक है। जो हमने ऐप बनाई वो ऐप बेसिकली हमारी कस्टम ऐप है जो कि हमारी कस्टम नीड्स को फुलफिल करेगी, ठीक है। अब उस रियल एस्टेट ऐप में जितना जितना मेरे को कस्टमाइजेशन करवाना है, ठीक है, जितना मैं स्टैंडर्ड सेल्सफोर्स टूल्स से कर पा रहा हूँ उतना तो ठीक है। जब मेरे स्टैंडर्ड सेल्सफोर्स टूल्स जब मेरे खत्म हो जाएंगे या जहाँ पे मेरी लिमिटेशंस होंगी वहां पे मुझे कोडिंग करनी पड़ेगी, और उस कोडिंग के लिए मुझे बेसिकली डेवलपर की जरूरत पड़ती है।
Okay, understood, sir.
सर एक्चुअली एक क्वेश्चन सर एकदम स्टार्टिंग से ही मेरे माइंड में चलता है सर, जब सेल्स फोर्स मैंने स्टार्ट किया था कि सर जैसे अभी मोबाइल में हम सर जैसे एंड्रॉइड की एप्लीकेशन यूज करते हैं, कोई भी सर नॉर्मल एप्लीकेशन होती है, तो सर ऐसी सेल्स फोर्स में भी बनती है कि जो केवल एंड्रॉइड पे जैसे चले या iOS पे चले, केवल मतलब ऐप मतलब सेल्स फोर्स के थ्रू ही पूरा बन सकता है क्या?
हाँ बिल्कुल बन सकता है ना।
बन सकता है।
हम्म बिल्कुल बन सकता है, लेकिन द पॉइंट इज कि वो ऐप नहीं बन, मतलब वो आपको बेसिकली यूज करने के लिए लॉगिन सेल्सफोर्स ही करना पड़ेगा।
उसी पे
मतलब
होस्ट
क्या
होगा
है इसका,
प्लेटफॉर्म पे उसे।
मतलब क्या है इसका, मतलब इसका ये है विशाल कि जो ऐप है वो ऐप नहीं बना पाओगे आप, वैसी ऐप नहीं बना पाओगे। आपने जो ऐप बनाई है वो ऐप सेल्सफोर्स के अंदर ही रहेगी। मतलब आप ये कहना चाह रहे हो कि क्या मैं व्हाट्सएप बना सकता हूँ सेल्सफोर्स से? नहीं।
हाँ सर, जैसे नॉर्मली जैसे वही
हाँ
एग्जांपल
मैं
आपने
समझ
दिया।
गया, मैं समझ गया आप कहाँ से आ रहे हो, मैं
हम्म,
समझ गया। वो नहीं बना सकते
हम्म,
आप एक ऐप बना सकते हो जो कि आपकी कस्टम नीड्स को फुलफिल करे, ठीक है।
ओके।
और उस
मतलब सर
ऐप
जैसे
को, उस ऐप को आपको अगर मोबाइल पे एक्सेस करना है ना, तो मोबाइल पे एक्सेस करने
हाँ,
के लिए आपको लॉगिन वहां पे भी सेल्सफोर्स पे ही करना है। ठीक उसी तरह जिस तरह हम ये डेस्कटॉप पे लॉगिन करने के बाद में नीतीश जाता है ऐप लॉन्चर पे क्लिक करता है और वहां से रियल एस्टेट सिलेक्ट करता है, तो उसी तरीके से हम मोबाइल पे भी वही सेम प्रोसीजर फॉलो करेंगे। यानी बेसिकली जो ऐप हमने बनाई है ना, वो तो हम एक्सेस कर पा रहे हैं, लेकिन हम एक ऐसी ऐप नहीं बना पा रहे जो कि सिर्फ मोबाइल स्पेसिफिक हो गई। आप समझ रहे हो, यहाँ फर्क है दोनों चीजों में। देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन
ओके।
दीज टू, राइट।
मतलब सर ये एक्चुअली ये मतलब नॉर्मल नहीं बन सकता है, केवल मार्केट के यूज के अकॉर्डिंग ही बना सकते हैं हम इसमें जो।
हाँ यार, ये डिफरेंट चीज है यार विशाल, ये वो नहीं है जो आप समझ रहे हो।
हम्म।
आप
नहीं तो
बेसिकली
हमें
जो,
एंड्रॉइड सीखना पड़ेगा।
राइट, जो आप एंड्रॉइड या आईओएस का ऐप डेवलपमेंट बोल रहे हो ना, दैट्स समथिंग डिफरेंट, एंड
नहीं
दिस
नहीं
इज
सर, वो
डिफरेंट।
तो मैं एक्चुअली वो मुझे पता है सर, मैं ऐसे जानना चाह रहा था कि जैसे इसके थ्रू भी वो चीज हो सकती है ये।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, दैट्स नॉट समथिंग व्हिच इज पॉसिबल।
ओके ओके ओके।
या
और सर जैसे मतलब कोई ऐप बना के, जैसे सर जैसे कोई अपन ने मान के चलिए ऐप बनाई, और सर उसमें अपन इसको डिपेंडेंसी भी डाल सकते हैं कि जैसे डेटाबेस वगैरह अपन इसका यूज करें, जैसे इसका सीआरएम यूज करें, ऐसा हो सकता है क्या सर?
बिल्कुल हो सकता है ना, दैट इज कॉल्ड इंटीग्रेशन।
यस राइट।
That is called integration. So basically, you are integrating your Salesforce with a third party app, and that is something which is done as well. यानी कि इसका एग्जाम्पल दे देते हैं एक। आप लोग कई बारी इंस्टाग्राम स्क्रॉल करते हैं, ठीक है।
यस।
अभी नई गाड़ी कौन सी सबसे बढ़िया लॉन्च हुई है बताओ मेरे को, एक एग्जाम्पल दो। आई थिंक
नई
दैट
गाड़ी में।
ग्रैंड विटारा लॉन्च हुई है अभी, राइट,
हाँ
विटारा,
हाँ हाँ
है ना।
हाँ, यस सर।
अभी आप इंस्टाग्राम स्क्रॉल करते हो, अगर आपने उस गाड़ी के बारे में एक दो बारी अपने मोबाइल पे सर्च किया हो, तो इंस्टाग्राम पे उसका ऐड आपको शो होना स्टार्ट हो जाता है, राइट। आप उसको स्क्रॉल
यस।
करते हो, व्हेन यू स्क्रॉल दैट पर्टिकुलर इंस्टाग्राम, यू सी द एड फॉर ग्रैंड विटारा, राइट। व्हेन यू क्लिक ऑन दैट एड, इट एक्चुअली गिव्स यू अ फ्यू ऑप्शंस। आपको वो बोलता है योर फर्स्ट नेम लास्ट नेम एंटर करने का, आप कितने दिन में गाड़ी खरीदना चाहते हो, ये सारी चीजें आपको डिटेल्स फुलफिल करने को, फिल करने को बोलता है, राइट।
सबमिट करने के लिए बोलता।
हाँ, उसके बाद आप सबमिट करते हो। जब आप
हम्म,
सबमिट करते हो ना विशाल, तो सेल्सफोर्स के अंदर एक रिकॉर्ड बनता है। जैसे कॉन्टैक्ट का एक रिकॉर्ड बन गया ना, वैसा एक रिकॉर्ड बनेगा कि जी विशाल ने इंक्वायरी करी है ग्रैंड विटारा के लिए, और विशाल अगले महीने यानी एक महीने के अंदर अंदर ग्रैंड विटारा खरीदने में इंटरेस्टेड है। ये कैसे हुआ बताओ? ये हुआ
ये सर
इंटीग्रेशन के थ्रू। दिस इज हैपनिंग
अच्छा।
बिकॉज दिस इज हैपनिंग बिकॉज Salesforce and Instagram are integrated with each other.
तो सर ऐसे एक्चुअली कोई प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल है कि सर जैसे इंस्टाग्राम का आपने एग्जांपल दिया, तो सर वो तो जैसे इस पे सेल्स फोर्स का भी नहीं है, मतलब हो सकता है आ जाए, पर अभी सर ऐसे कोई प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल है क्या सर अभी कोई मार्केट में लेटली?
यार ये प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल ही दिया मैंने आपको।
अच्छा सर, ये यूज कर रहा है क्या इंस्टाग्राम? सर ये इसी को यूज करते हैं क्या?
इंस्टाग्राम यूज नहीं करता। जो कंपनीज होती है ना, वो कंपनीज कहती हैं, जैसे जो मैं आपको प्रॉपर्टीज का एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ, रियल एस्टेट का, तो रियल एस्टेट में आप देखो, रियल एस्टेट के तो आप बहुत बहुत सारे एग्जांपल्स देखते हो, लाइक गोदरेज प्रॉपर्टीज वगैरह आप देखते रहते होगे, है ना। तो अब ये क्या होता है, आप फेसबुक पे देखते हो कि बहुत बार गोदरेज प्रॉपर्टीज का आता होगा, या आप इंस्टाग्राम पे देखते हो। देखो क्या होता है ना विशाल, एक्चुअली में आपके मोबाइल पे, या आपके मोबाइल में जो भी एप्स है, फेसबुक या इंस्टाग्राम, इन पे रिलेटेड कंटेंट आता है। जो भी आप अपने मोबाइल में सर्च करते हो ना, वो कंटेंट आता है। लेट्स से आपके फैमिली में, लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल, इट्स जस्ट एन एग्जांपल, डू नॉट टेक इट अदरवाइज। आपकी फैमिली में मेडिकल इश्यूज हैं, आप बहुत ज्यादा मेडिसिन वगैरह सर्च करते हो, जैसे मेरी फैमिली में है, मैं सर्च करता हूँ, ठीक है। तो अब मैं फेसबुक या इंस्टाग्राम स्क्रॉल करूंगा ना, तो मुझे फार्मेसी, या फिर वो कौन कौन सी वेबसाइट होती है, 5mg क्या क्या होता है वो सब कुछ,
टाटा
1mg,
टाटा एमजी 1mg।
हाँ, इन सब के एड्स बहुत ज्यादा आते हैं मेरे को। क्यों आते हैं? क्योंकि मैं मेडिसिन और मेडिसिन के बारे में बहुत ज्यादा सर्च करता हूँ, ठीक है।
गूगल हमारी इंफॉर्मेशन स्टोर कर लेता है ना सर,
Correct.
वो
Google
उसके लिए
stores information, Google stores your cache, and then it transfers that cache to Facebook, Instagram, and all of these stuff. And that's the reason why whenever you search or whenever you scroll Facebook or Instagram, you get relevant ads or whatever you were searching previously. तो ऐसा होता है, तो वो बेसिकली सर्च इंजन होते हैं। तो लेट्स से आप कार के बारे में सर्च करते हो, तो आपको कार का ऐड आता है, और ये आता है, ये बहुत सिंपल सी चीज है, इसमें कोई वैसा मुश्किल नहीं है। क्या होता है कि ये एड्स चलते हैं फेसबुक पे, इंस्टाग्राम पे, लेट्स से जो प्रॉपर्टी का मैं आपको एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ ना, या फिर आपको ये मेडिसिन का एग्जांपल दे देता हूँ। तो ये लोग क्या करते हैं ना, ये लोग बेसिकली करते हैं कि अपन इंटीग्रेट कर देते हैं उसके जरिए, मतलब फेसबुक के थ्रू इंटीग्रेट कर देते हैं। इंटीग्रेशन होने के बाद में जैसे ही बंदा फेसबुक पे जाएगा, फेसबुक पे जाने के बाद में अपनी डिटेल्स वहां पे इनपुट करेगा, वो डिटेल्स आ जाएगी 1mg पे या इस पे, और जैसे ही वो डिटेल्स आएगी आपको कॉल आने स्टार्ट हो जाते हैं। क्यों? आप एक बात बताओ, आप कभी भी कोई भी इस तरीके के एड्स होते हैं, उन एड्स पे आप क्लिक करते हो, उन एड्स पे अपना नंबर वगैरह देते हो, अब वो कॉल आने स्टार्ट हो जाते हैं। क्यों होता है ऐसा, बताओ मेरे को।
सर वो जैसे अपन ने वहाँ फिल किया, वो सर जो इन्फॉर्मेशन होती है ना, वो जिनको नीड होती है, जैसे टाटा वालों के पास जो सर्विस प्रोवाइडर होते हैं उनको पहुंचा दी जाती है, वो
वो
लोग को
चली
कांटेक्ट
जाती है, वो
करते हैं।
कैसे पहुंचाते हैं?
हाँ, एक्चुअली क्या सर, ये मैंने देखा हुआ है सर, जैसे जस्ट डायल है ना सर, जो जस्ट डायल सेल्स फोर्स पे वर्क करता है, तो सर वो इसी के थ्रू ही करता है सर वो।
करेक्ट। वो कैसे जाती है? वो जाती है इंटीग्रेशन के जरिए। दैट इज एग्जैक्टली व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज इंटीग्रेटिंग टू सेपरेट सॉफ्टवेयर्स। ओके, सो यू आर बेसिकली इंटीग्रेटिंग Salesforce with a separate software like an Instagram or a Facebook or a WhatsApp or whatever.
तो लेकिन वो डेवलपमेंट पार्ट में आएगा ना फिर।
इंटीग्रेशन इज अ पार्ट ऑफ डेवलपमेंट। इंटीग्रेशन इज अ वेरी नाइस थिंग इन इटसेल्फ, क्योंकि क्या होता है ना, आज के जमाने में क्या है, देखो आप सब लोग जानते हो, दिस इज लाइक अ सोशल मीडिया ड्रिवन environment that we are living in. Okay, so integration is in boom at the moment. There are a lot of integrations which are happening. There are a lot of kind of companies which are trying to integrate with different softwares in particular. So yeah, that's what is happening these days.
इंटीग्रेशन का पार्ट हमारे कोर्स में है इंक्लूड या नहीं है?
डेवलपमेंट वाले का मेरे को नहीं पता, होना चाहिए डेवलपमेंट वाले में होगा परफेक्टली। मैं आपकी सिर्फ एडमिन की क्लास लूंगा, एडमिन में नहीं है। एडमिन में मैं आपको सिर्फ जानकारी दे सकता हूँ, मैं जानकारी आपको जितनी जरूरी है उससे ज्यादा ही दूंगा, इस बात के लिए बी रेस्ट एश्योर्ड।
वन मोर क्वेश्चन, लाइक कोई भी सर, मतलब कोई भी ऐप हो या कोई भी एप्लीकेशन हो, लाइक
हम्म
एसएपी वगैरह भी है, उस पे
हम्म
भी इंटीग्रेशन वगैरह होता है, तो मतलब वो सब सारे जो भी इंटीग्रेशन है वो डेवलपमेंट होगी, वी हैव टू डू द कोडिंग फॉर दैट।
नहीं, आप थोड़ी करोगे, वो तो डेवलपर्स करते हैं ना। आपको देखो पता होना चाहिए नितिश कि डेवलपमेंट की बेसिकली इंटीग्रेशन में क्या हो रहा है, कैसे होता है। और वेरी ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग, आप लोग अभी बहुत ही, आप लोगों को कम एक्सपीरियंस है। व्हेन यू विल स्टार्ट इनिशियली, तो आपको इतना ज्यादा जो है इंटीग्रेशन में नहीं रखा जाएगा। क्या होता है, इंटीग्रेशन होता है वक्त के साथ में, मतलब जब आप थोड़ा सा एक्सपीरियंस गेन करते हो, उसके बाद you basically get involved in all of these projects and stuff. At the moment it'll be more or less like Salesforce support वगैरह में आप लोग रहोगे, अभी initially इतना ज्यादा नहीं रहेगा उसका.
Okay.
हेलो.
Yes, Shilpa, please go ahead.
एक्चुअली मुझे एक मतलब पूछना था, लाइक
Mhm.
सेल्स में एडमिन में हम काम करते हैं लाइक 6 मंथ 1 ईयर, तो हमको इजी पड़ेगा, मतलब डेवलपर पे जा सकते हैं ना हम लोग इसके नेक्स्ट एज अ स्टेप?
This completely depends on you, Shilpa. आपको जैसा मानो आप वैसे कर सकते हो. अगर आपको लगता है कि आपको डेवलपर बनना है तो आप डेवलपर भी बन सकते हो. Completely depends on you. अगर आप ये कहते हो कि आप पहले 6 महीना साल भर एडमिन करना चाहते हो फिर डेवलपमेंट में जाना चाहते हो, आई थिंक दैट्स अ वेरी वाइज स्टेप. क्यों? क्योंकि बेसिकली आप एडमिन करोगे तो आपको बहुत अच्छी नॉलेज हो जाएगी सेल्सफोर्स प्लेटफॉर्म की. ठीक है. फिर अगर आपको एक नॉर्मल जावा डेवलपर भी हो ना, आपको जावा का डेवलपमेंट भी आता है अगर, तो आप सेल्सफोर्स में बहुत इजीली कर पाओगे.
एक्चुअली सॉरी टाइम ले रही हूँ. एक्चुअली क्या है, मैंने इससे पहले विप्रो में जॉब किया था टीसीएस से पहले. उस टाइम पे 6 मंथ का एज अ सेल्सफोर्स एडमिन सपोर्ट बोल के थोड़ा बहुत हमने हेल्प किए थे, लाइक यूजर आईडी क्रिएशन, क्योंकि हम ओनली ट्रेनिंग में थे उसमें. उसके बाद मुझे टीसीएस में अपॉर्चुनिटी मिला एज अ इंश्योरेंस, क्योंकि मैं पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट थी तो उस बेस पे मेरे को मिला था, तो मैंने स्विच कर लिया. ओके. तो उसके 6 ईयर में कुछ ग्रोथ नहीं हो रहा था, और मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि मेरा जो सेल्सफोर्स एडमिन का जो थोड़ा बहुत नॉलेज था, मुझे उसके थ्रू जाना चाहिए था. तो अभी भी मैंने, मतलब ये जो आपका क्लासेस है, इससे पहले भी मेरे फ्रेंड के थ्रू भी मैंने 1 मंथ 2 मंथ किया था, बट सम फैमिली इश्यूज के बाद इसकी वजह से मैंने बीच में छोड़ दिया था. बट अभी मेरे को ये करना ही है, और प्लस जॉब भी ढूंढना है, और मुझे इसके आगे के स्टेप डेवलपर तक जाना है. दैट्स व्हाई आई एम आस्किंग.
नो प्रॉब्लम शिल्पा. मैं आपको ये रेकमेंड करूंगा शिल्पा, जैसे जैसे हमने आज करा. ठीक है. सो नितिश टुक द इनिशिएटिव. नितिश ने फटाफट से ये अपना स्क्रीन शेयर किया, बनाया, करा, सब कुछ किया. ठीक है. मेरी क्लासेस जो होती है उसमें आई एंश्योर दैट आई आस्क द ट्रेनीज टू शेयर द स्क्रीन एंड डू ऑल द पार्ट बाय देमसेल्व्स. खुद से करें ताकि दे गेट हैंड्स ऑन स्ट्रेट अवे.
Yes, actually I already have a navigation hands on. अभी ये सब जो भी हो रहा है मेरा फिर से मतलब प्रैक्टिस हो रहा है. दैट्स इट.
करेक्ट
तो
करेक्ट. तो मैं आपसे वही बोल
मैं
रहा
बोल
हूँ कि आप इनिशिएटिव लो, आप फटाफट से ना जो भी चीजें मैं बता रहा हूँ यहाँ पे आप वो करो. ठीक है. उससे क्या होगा, यू विल हैव योर हैंड्स ऑन स्ट्रेट अवे, एंड बाय दैट आपको जो ऑलरेडी आता है वो आपको, मतलब वो आपका बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रेंथन हो जाएगा, एंड यू विल लर्न न्यू एस्पेक्ट्स एज वेल. यू विल लर्न द कंप्लीट सेल्सफोर्स एडमिन, यू नो, whatever is catered in a Salesforce administrator's role. वो सारा सब कुछ आपको बहुत जल्दी से होएगा. Once you will do all of that, तब आप जॉब्स के लिए अप्लाई भी कर सकते हो. You can kind of go for jobs and everything.
सॉरी, एक्चुअली तभी बस क्लासिक था. अभी ये लाइटनिंग वाला जो चीज है ये मतलब सेम ही है, ये न्यू है, ऐसा मैं बोल रही हूँ.
मैं वही कह रहा हूँ ना आपको कि वो आप बेसिकली, मैं आपसे सिर्फ यही कहना चाह रहा हूँ, because you said that you did it previously as well, but you kind of like it kind of faded away and stuff. That's absolutely fine. Things happen. At the moment, all I can say to you is कि भाई ठीक है, जो हो गया let it be. Now going forward, just ensure कि आप जितना ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करो ताकि by the end of this particular you know ट्रेनिंग कोर्स ऑफ आवर्स, और ये करीब करीब सेकेंड वीक ऑफ दिसंबर में खत्म हो जाएगा. ठीक है. और आप ऑब्वियसली काफी समय से आईटी इंडस्ट्री में हो, आप समझते हो कि दिसंबर, जनवरी, फरवरी ये पीक मंथ्स होते हैं जॉब सिलेक्शंस के. राइट.
दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग.
करेक्ट करेक्ट. तो आप जितना ज्यादा इसको प्रैक्टिस करोगे, जितना ज्यादा जल्दी करोगे, उतना ज्यादा जल्दी आपको आपके पास ऑप्शंस रहेगा टू गेट अ जॉब.
Okay.
ठीक है?
Thank
Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
And for developer role, Shilpa, I would still recommend, आपको developer role करना है आप करो, पर मैं आपको क्या बोलूंगा ना, instead of doing like a instead of going into development straight away, मेरे ख्याल से आप admin पहले पूरा सीख लो.
Yes.
अगर आपको लगता है डेवलपमेंट सीखना है आप वो भी सीख लो, बट वो आप गोइंग फॉरवर्ड जब आप जॉब करने लग जाओगे उसमें भी कर सकते हो. देखो मैं आपको यही बेसिकली सलाह दे सकता हूँ मेरे एंड से. अगर आपको लगता है कि नहीं जी मैं डेवलपमेंट भी अभी सीखना चाहती हूँ, देन यू गो अहेड एंड डू दैट, आई डोंट माइंड.
नहीं, मेरे को डेवलपमेंट अभी नहीं सीखना है. मतलब मेरा पूछना ये था, जो एडमिन का एडवांटेज तो होगा ना जब डेवलपमेंट सीखने जाएंगे हम. मतलब हमको इजी पड़ेगा या डेवलपमेंट एकदम डिफरेंट है?
एक्चुअली इजी पड़ेगा एक बहुत ही सब्जेक्टिव चीज है.
Okay.
मैं क्यों बोल रहा हूँ ऐसा? क्या है, डेवलपमेंट इज वेरी इजी.
Okay.
ठीक है, लेकिन प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है ना, हम डेवलपमेंट को बहुत ज्यादा फसी बना लेते हैं.
Okay.
और डेवलपमेंट और एडमिन पार्ट दोनों बहुत अलग चीजें हैं. और
Okay.
क्यों, उसका रीजन बताता हूँ शिल्पा मैं आपको. एडमिन पार्ट आपको क्या सिखाता है? एडमिन पार्ट आपको सिखाता है जितनी भी कॉन्फ़िगरेशंस या बैकएंड कॉन्फ़िगरेशंस या बैकएंड सेटिंग्स या सेटअप्स जो होते हैं जो कि आप सेल्सफोर्स में कर पाते हो, वो आपको एडमिन पार्ट सिखाता है.
Okay.
इतना क्लियर है आपको?
Yeah.
डेवलपमेंट क्या करता है? डेवलपमेंट एडिशनल जितना भी कस्टमाइजेशन आप कर सकते हो ना, वो आपको डेवलपमेंट सिखाता है.
Okay.
ठीक है, अब हम क्या करते हैं ना, हम इसको बहुत ज्यादा ना मिक्स एंड मैच या मिंगल कर देते हैं. एडमिन अलग है, डेवलपमेंट अलग है. अगर आपको एडमिन नॉलेज है तो वो आपके लिए आपके प्रोफाइल में या आपकी काइंड ऑफ जॉब एनहांसमेंट के लिए बहुत ज्यादा अच्छा हो जाता है. क्योंकि अगर आपको डेवलपमेंट भी आता है उसके साथ में, तो आपको एडमिन प्लस डेवलपमेंट की जॉब मिल सकती है, which is going to pay you a way lot more than just an admin job.
Yes, I know.
ठीक है, लेकिन अगर आपको सिर्फ एडमिन आता है, वो भी बुरा नहीं है, वो भी गलत नहीं है, या सिर्फ डेवलपमेंट आता है वो भी गलत नहीं है. तो आप इसको बेसिकली, मैं कह रहा हूँ ना, ये बहुत सब्जेक्टिव चीज है. सो दिस इज लाइक it's like कि this completely depends on an individual and this is an individual's choice कि उन्हें किस तरीके से इसको लेके जाना है. क्या उन्हें सिर्फ एडमिन सीखना है, क्या उन्हें सिर्फ डेवलपमेंट सीखना है, या उन्हें बोथ सीखना है? और मैं आपसे अभी इतनी देर से ये कहना चाह रहा हूँ, आप एक बारी एडमिन सीख जाओगे ना, द कोर क्रक्स इज once you get into a job, try to be more proactive there in that job and try to learn the development part there.
Yeah.
ठीक है, वो आपको ना बहुत बढ़िया उसमें रखेगा, और वहां पे आप सीख के फिर वहीं पे प्रैक्टिस भी करो. अभी क्या होगा ना, अभी आप डेवलपमेंट सीखोगे, आप फिर उसके बाद प्रैक्टिस वगैरह करना स्टार्ट करोगे एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ. अब आपको अगर आप बहुत बढ़िया प्रैक्टिस कर लेते हो तो आपको जॉब्स मिल जाएगी. अदरवाइज डेवलपमेंट की जॉब्स में थोड़ा बहुत पंगा रहता है. मतलब ऐसा नहीं है नहीं मिलती, बट यू हैव टू बी रियली ऑन टॉप ऑफ योर गेम. ठीक है,
Okay.
पर जो मैं दूसरा तरीका आपको बता रहा हूँ वो थोड़ा सा बेहतर है या थोड़ा इजी है. दैट्स ऑल.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
ठीक है जी, तो फिर आई थिंक दिस शुड बी इट. शुड वी रैप टुडेस क्लास? इट्स लाइक आधा घंटा ज्यादा हो गया हमारा आज, बट कोई नहीं, क्वेश्चंस वर आंसर्ड. ऑलराइट,
Yes.
Yes.
ओके देन. सो लेट्स मीट टुमारो. ठीक है, एंड वील
Okay.
कंटिन्यू फ्रॉम देयर, राइट?
Okay.
थैंक यू सो मच.